Alright guys, and today I will be ranking the best, well, the worst to best until dawn weapons or just things that the characters use. So, not much to say right now. It's 5:23, my parents are still asleep, so if I'm not loud it's because my parents are still asleep. I don't want to wake them up. So yeah, I will see you in the first one. Alright, I place number one, the phone. Some of you will be disagreeing because it's a flashlight. You can play your games on it whenever you want. But just think about it. If you're outside, like Beth, or in the mines, like Emily, there's going to be no service, so you can't do anything on it. So, because it's better just having a normal flashlight like you see Mike holding when he's chasing after Jessica. It's better having one of those just so your battery doesn't, just so you don't waste your battery on your phone. So this is why I think the worst thing to have in this game is the phone. Alright, so next on my list is the flare gun. Yes, it would be a really good weapon, but it's only got one shot. So you only have one bullet that, and if you give it to Matt, he's just going to shoot it into the sky. So it's technically useless. You can do nothing with it. So what's the point of even having the flare gun? So that's why I put it at this point. Okay, next on my list is the axe that Matt and Emily finds going to the cable car station. So there is one reason that I'm putting it here, and that reason being Matt takes it in episode 5, and later on in episode 6 he just, when they're climbing up to get to the fire tower to call someone, as you can see here, just look what he does. He puts it down. So there's not much usage of that axe because they don't get it again. So this is why I put axe here. If they kept that axe, that would definitely be higher on into it. But since Matt put it down and there's not much usage, I had to put it here. Next one is the lamp thing. As you can see, when you chase after Jessica, Mike is holding a lamp and also the shotgun. So, well, I think it's a sniper actually. Hunting rifle possibly. So, when he just, so this is one of the scenes that you see it. Another one of the scenes is in episode 5, and I'll put a clip on right now. Next on our list is the scissors that Ashley finds when they're looking for Sam. So the reason I put it here is because when you if you stab Josh when he gets to when he gets to Ashley and Chris, it's stuck in him and he's just gonna freak out, so you can't grab it. So this is why I put the scissors this deep, well, this low into it. Hunting rifle, back to when Mike is chasing after Jessica. The gun that he's holding is the hunting rifle. If it had more bullets than it absolutely did to begin with, it would probably be higher on into this. Maybe, possibly would be in the top 3, but it's only got like 2 bullets in the. It's only got like 2 bullets in it anyway, so it's better than nothing. But it still would be better with more bullets. So this is why I will put the hunting rifle here. And on with the next one on my list is the baseball bat. So Because the reason I put it here is because you don't really use it, right? You find it as Sam. Later on, I don't have footage, but later on, you can hit the psychopath on the head with it. That's really when it disappears. And it comes in episode 2, goes in episode 5. So that's why I put it here. The next weapon is the lighter. So you can find, people use this different parts of the game. So as you see here, when in episode 2, when Chris is going to unlock the door so everyone can get in the lodge, that's, oh god, he gets in there. And another part is episode 5, where if you fail to follow that guy, you'll have to go in here and Mike will pull out his lighter. Like, yep. And the reason I put the lighter at this point is because, just think about it, if you have a lighter, if you're close enough to like a bad person, you can just light them on fire. Yeah, you might get arrested, but if they're gonna kill you, then you have some protection, am I right? But it may be a short range, because if it was a far range, I might put it a little further on. But this is why I put the lighter here. Right, next on our list is, come on Sam, the pipe. I feel like I could have put this lower down on my list, but I just didn't, because I was just like thinking about it. And the reason I'm putting it here is because it's one, like I should have put it lower because it's like one of the least sharpest weapons, but at the same time it's one of the longest ranged weapons, so that's good to do like what Sam's doing right now, just fighting the Wendigos to save Mike. So that's why I put the pipe here. Next on my list is the revolver and the pistol.
Mike, calm down.
So it's still a gun, so it's pretty good. So that's why it's near the top, but it's not like a rapid fire gun like lots of guns still. If it was a rapid fire gun, then this probably definitely would maybe be first, so, but it's just a pistol, so I'm gonna put it here. Next on our listy, in the top 5 is the machete. Alright, so it's one of the it's probably the sharpest weapon out of them all, but it's not one of, it's a quite far ranged weapon, but it's not like a gun that can go like really far. And also it's just going, when he gets his finger stuck in it, he might just waste it on opening the bear trap. So this is why I put the machete here. Come on Sam, a shovel. It could have been deeper, but it's a sharp weapon, a long-ranged weapon, so overall it's just really a good weapon, so this is why I put it here. Weapon, and in my opinion the second best weapon is, let's go Mikey boy. No, it is not the light, it's not this.
I just need a pitchfork and a mop.
It is not this, but it is not that, but it is indeed, no it's not that, but it is indeed a shotgun. Yeah! It's a long range weapon and it does a bunch of damage, so that's why I put it here. Onto the best weapon in the game. And the best weapon in the whole game is the flamethrower. That you see the flamethrower guy holding to around to kill the Wendigos, and a bunch of yous will expect this to be the best weapon because it's a long-ranged weapon that can kill monsters like the Wendigo quite easily. So this is why I put it first. The real best weapon is Hannah's jugs.